Viewer beware, you're in for a scare.
This podcast is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Spoiler warning for whatever is in the title of this episode.
And now for the obligatory socials. Please like, share and subscribe. You can find the podcast on Twitter at HorrorPod69. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Slasher and Goodreads. Become part of the Disturbed community by asking for the Facebook group and Discord links. Send dick pics to the Horror of Babylon podcast at gmail.com. Support the show at patreon.com/thehorrorofbabylon. In closing, you can let your friends know that The Horror of Babylon is available on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Audible and all other major podcast apps.
Welcome to episode 139, where we watch and comment and say, hopefully, funny things. Goosebumps, Attack of the Mutant. I am Ryan, and with me, as always, is Daniel. Say hi, Daniel.
I wish I was high.
Oh! And some people who must be high to send us money. I'm pretty sure we've done the same exchange before.
Yeah, a few times.
All right, whatever. Thank you to our patrons, including Abigail the First, Breaker of Chains, Mother of Dragons, and
Logan,
the Full Metal Patron, and Ben the Fourth, Patron of Hope, and Mia the Fifth, the Rainmaker. She makes it rain. Oh, she makes it rain. And thank you to Sierra the Sixth, the Keyblade Patron. And thank you to Four Horsemen Comics and Gaming, which you can visit at the Morgantown Mall in Morgantown, West Virginia, the Mall at Robinson in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. You can shop online at fourhorsemen.tcgplayerpro.com. And if you make it into the store, say hello to Ronald III, Grampus of Christmas. And if you asked him who if they had any issues of the Galloping Gazelle, he'd probably make some terrible joke about a gay bar. Trigger warning, comic book nerds. Adam West.
Goosebumps episodes.
Yeah.
It just depends on if this is one of the good ones or not, because some of them, they vary. The original TV show varies in quality pretty widely.
Yeah. I mean, it's an anthology thing, and they had different directors and writers every time, and it makes sense.
But I haven't seen this one, or I don't remember this one.
Okay, so our history with this, I don't think I've ever seen this one.
I have vague memories of it, but I don't know if that's like from watching stuff online, or if I actually watched it as a kid.
Well,
like there are ones I can tell you I definitely watched, like Terror Tower, Werewolf of Fever Swamp, Werewolf Skin.
The vampires are pure myth, superstition. I may be able to bring you proof that the superstition of yesterday can become the scientific reality of today.
All right, background. So this episode first aired September 7th, 1996. This is Season 2, Episodes 2 and 3. This episode never had a VHS release. Its first home video release was on DVD in 2011, which I think Blu-rays were just coming out around that time.
Yeah.
So, it was directed by William Fruitt, who has directed episodes of the Ray Bradbury Theater, Animorphs, The Outer Limits, and other episodes of the Goosebumps TV show, including our previously reviewed The Werewolf of Fever Swamp, and also Revenge of the Lawn Gnomes, The Haunted Mask 2, Welcome to Dead House, and One Day at Horrorland.
Yeah, some of those are bangers.
Yeah. And this episode was written by Billy Brown and Dan Angel, who were writing partners who have written for Goosebumps, Saturday Night Live, Animorphs, The X-Files, Extreme Ghostbusters, and other R.L. Stine projects. And now we are going to watch this. It is not on Netflix, unfortunately, but I did find it uploaded to several different YouTube channels. So if you want to watch along with us, just pull it up on YouTube and hit play now.
Yeah.
Woo!
Goosebumps intro.
Bum, 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 bum.
I wonder if this is how R.L. Stine sees himself. Like this dude in this intro.
No.
Wearing a fedora and a trench coat. He's me from college.
No. He probably has like a Beach Boys sweatshirt that he writes in. I'm just picturing Junji Ito, never mind.
I bet you they would get along.
Yeah, probably. Because R.L. Stine seems like really like laid back and not taking shit too seriously, and
Junji Ito just seems to enjoy life.
yeah. Which is more than a lot of people can get done on an average day. Beware. Win for a scare. So, have you started the Haunted Mask 2 yet?
No, I was going to start it this weekend.
It's the shop owner bursts in the room, and Chuck and Steve are like, "Why are you wearing a cape?"
Oh, wow.
Thanks for dropping by, Mutant.
Adam West.
Skipper Dad's home. I don't think you want him to see you reading that.
But Mom, the masked mutant mutated into a giant squid. Look, he's the galaxy gazelle in a death grip.
Oh dear.
Oh
Just let me
dear.
finish it, okay?
Well,
Skipper, what did I say about those
Oh, look at that Wolverine cutout.
That was kind of jealous.
Yeah.
Is all his homework finished?
hello dear.
Is all your homework finished?
Like that guy doesn't read comics.
Why do you think your grade
This
is
Clark Kent looking motherfucker.
because he spends all his time
See, I was really happy because they got this kid's chubby.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, usually they skip over that when they adapt things.
Modern days, yeah, but I think they were better about it in the 90s.
Well, how much?
That is not the point. Your obsession with these things, it's unhealthy. You don't pay attention to anything else.
This dad is too much of a nerd to be making these comments.
But you see, Skipper,
Yeah? Dinner time? Oh, yes.
He likes... Never mind.
We gotta say it.
He likes food, too.
Comic book.
Oh.
This
She's neglected.
this wife is thirsty as fuck, man. What's your problem?
Yeah. I think you should spend some time with your wife and then read a comic book.
It's a cool shot, though.
Yeah.
Hey, Wilson, you have to check this out. Look, it's the first time they've shown the secret headquarters of the mass mutants. In issue 12, page 4, panel 3, he talked about his headquarters, but they never showed it. Which one is he again? Which one is he again? Oh man, Wilson, I don't believe you. Come on. The mass mutants.
Look, it's me and you, and we try to talk to each other about things.
I have definitely never seen this.
What's so great about that? Well, if you hold it like this, it's like a duck. A duck? Did this morning. Hey, I'm going to look for some more rocks. Just go. You want me to come? I gotta catch a bus. I got another orthodontist appointment.
I like the change to collecting rocks.
Yeah.
They're easy to find. No matter where you are, they're always near a rock. That's what the big deal about comic books is. I want to get you and your rock.
But they're still friends.
What'd you get? Tuna. Me too. Want to trade? What for? I don't know.
Because you can. The masked mutant just creeping in a bush.
He's just like me.
Feels like someone's watching me.
I feel violated. Goosebumps, 2 thumbs up. Did you see that? Huh?
Me?
I wasn't talking to the empty seat.
Yeah, I go there.
How is it?
I don't know, it's an okay school.
I didn't mean to interrupt your reading.
Oh, that's okay, I've read it 4 times.
My name's Libby.
I'm Skipper.
Do you collect comic books?
Yeah.
So do I.
What kind?
High School Harry and Beanhead.
Oh, man, those are the worst.
They're really well written. And they're funny.
Yeah, right. High school Harry with those stupid little tic-tac-toe check marks all over his temples. And that guy Beanhead was so nauseating.
What do you collect?
What did...
Superhero junk? Like the masked mutant?
Yeah, I know everything about the mutant. He's the most evil supervillain of them all.
He's like the Joker fans.
Yeah.
See, the mutant's been
At least that one looks slightly less like a penis.
I think it looks so crappy compared to the cover art.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, the comic book art that they're showing just doesn't look finished.
No. It's like somebody drew it on set.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm the coolest.
Oh man, I missed my stop. Nice meeting you. See you again sometime.
She enunciates so well. 2 thumbs up. She's like, I want to give me some of that.
This episode should just be called Thirsty Girls Get Rejected by Nerds.
I want to call that a fantasy, but it's not. Burp, 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 burp.
It's
My-
the penis. That one looks more like a nipple.
Yeah. Or a butt plug.
Yeah.
I love that purple backpack. It's so 90s. And the bright orange polo shirt. Beck would kill me if I rocked that combo.
Really?
She hates it when I wear like fluorescent colors.
I'm gonna buy you some fluorescent shirts.
Go for it.
You can wear them on our dates.
Okay. I mean, when we record, because you never take me anywhere.
We should take a trip.
Yeah.
We just need to find one that's a lot more reasonable.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it was that exact same building. But that's impossible. It's from a comic book. Got it. Solve the mystery. Who draws the masked mutant? Who's the artist? Listen, it's Ernie Atwater. Come on, everybody knows that. Well, I'll bet
Everybody knows Todd McFarlane.
Ernie Atwater coming to
Drew Spawn.
Sure. Let's say he's here. Driving down the street. And he sees this weird building. And he thinks, what a great building. It'd be perfect. The secret headquarters of the masked mutant. So he copied it from the comic book. Yeah, I guess that's possible.
He looks so disappointed.
Yeah.
Headquarters. He's a comic book character, remember? Yeah, I guess you're right.
Okie dokie, Wilson. I think you should probably go home. Skipper's got to get to his homework.
Ooh, you need 2 hands.
Ryan, I need you to clip that for me.
Okay.
Later. See you, Wilson.
Because I am putting that in a video now.
You need to wait.
I'm going to send it to all the ladies.
Ugh.
Caught you.
I'm sorry, Dad. I know I should be sleeping. I just couldn't put this down.
Nerd.
In a comic book? Oh, Skipper, I can't tell you how happy I am to see that you're interested in something besides that masked mutant.
Yeah. What can I
His
say?
dad's such a Poindexter.
You know, I was starting to worry about you, son.
What can
I thought you didn't like math.
Got that early follow-up appointment with your orthodontist tomorrow morning. Got Be on the bus by 6:30.
Even earlier if I want to see the headquarters. I mean,
What headquarters? What are you talking about?
Algebra headquarters.
Dad, were you ever good at algebra?
Me? Oh, golly, no. No.
Okay.
But I'm glad to see that you're finding it interesting, though. Yeah. Good night.
Time has come for Revenge of the Nerds. The Galloping Gazelle's last ride. Sorry, brah.
That's weird. It was right there. I know it was. Hey, did you see a building there?
It's a perfect place for a Stanley cameo.
Right there. Yesterday it was right on that spot. It looked like this.
No wonder you're seeing things. This stuff will rot your mind.
Oh, she's reading lady porn. Because her husband's a jerk. Not that you can't read it and have a fulfilling relationship too. But I don't think that's this lady's story.
It's a special edition.
Never done that before. It can't be. It's not possible. It's not possible. No way. Listen, look what the mutants say. I'm tracking each one of them. They'll never find me. I've thrown an invisibility curtain around my entire headquarters.
It's like a bad Batman.
I saw this building myself. And then the next thing was gone. And now this. What if there really is an invisibility curtain? There's no such thing. Then what happened? I don't know. There's got to be a logical explanation. I'm going to find out what it is.
I need more rocks.
Wherever you are, you're close to a rock.
That's also a good quote.
Are you jumping or what?
It's not funny. Look, the building was there yesterday.
It was?
No, it wasn't.
You haven't?
I don't think so.
Well, I have. Here, take a look at this.
An invisibility curtain?
Curtain.
Now I know why they call you Skipper. When they handed out brains, you got skipped.
This is weird.
I'll admit that you're weird.
In the comic book, people could walk right through the invisibility curtain, and they couldn't feel it or anything. It was kind of like walking through a smoke screen, and once you walk through the curtains, you can see the building.
Okay, let's get this over with. Then when you see that you're nuts, we can have a normal conversation.
About how I'm really a 35-year-old mutant and a man.
Invisibility curtain.
Very funny.
Wow.
You're right. Now what?
It's like out of an OG Star Trek episode.
No way.
I really hope that they have a small child playing an alien.
Or a dog in really crappy prosthetics.
You know, in another timeline, we're a Star Trek podcast.
I would be fine with that.
Where is everyone?
You're a comic book character now.
What was that?
What?
Didn't you feel that?
I didn't feel anything. Are you trying to scare me or something?
No, there was an electrical beam. It shined on me when I stepped forward.
Let's get out of here. It's so quiet, it's creepy.
Well, there was a beam sort of like that in one of the Avenging Eagle comics. I think it was issue 4.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I know this show is low budget, but come on. It's so ugh.
I don't know what I was expecting.
That looks okay. So why
didn't you just like lead with this?
they only had enough money to paint that one little wall?
Headquarters of the mighty mutator. It's the mass mutant. Can we please get that straight? And whatever it is, how else could you explain the invisibility curtain?
I can't explain it. It's weird. It's too weird.
I want to go read my beanheads.
There's only one way to find out the truth, right?
No way.
You don't knock on.
Okay, Libby, let's go.
You really
Man,
think a comic
are you
book
sub
ever
1 or
comes
sub
to
2?
life? That's sad. That's really sad.
Well, in my polycule, I'm sub 2.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, but if this mutant crew shows up, I'm out of here.
Thought you didn't believe it.
I don't.
My sub Q, they call me the safe swap because I can play any role.
That's good.
Hey, I'm going down.
It's going too fast. Hang on to something.
This still looks better than the tracking shot we had a minute ago.
Yeah.
We're gonna walk on a treadmill slowly.
I pushed up. We should have gone up. What's wrong? I just feel funny.
I want to steal this guy's color pattern for. I want to repaint the studio in these colors.
Why doesn't the door open?
Are you gonna dress as the masked mutant every day?
Trapped in here.
No, just gonna paint.
Yeah.
Don't open much.
We'll be trapped in here forever.
Oh, his head has a little POW on it.
Yeah.
Suffocate.
That's cute.
It has stuff on the back too.
I can't breathe. Where are we?
The basement, I guess. What's down here?
Let's go back up.
Hang on.
Let's go back up now.
Okay. Calm down.
It's busted. It's no work. Ah. Ah.
An emergency.
I don't believe this.
Ugh, I'm so frustrated.
Let's find another elevator.
Oh man.
Do you see any elevators?
Yeah. See one right there?
Oh man.
Maybe the other elevators don't even come down this far.
It's one of them saw basements. That room right there, they got Carrie Elways chained up by the leg.
Next time on the Sawathon.
There's a little puppet man. He told me to cut off my leg. Next time on the Sawathon, we review Jigsaw, and Daniel goes on a 45-minute rant about how this is the worst and it's bad lore and stuff.
I know I'm being attacked right now, but I could.
I mean, I wasn't. I mean, I was just saying what would happen. I'm not trying to. I don't like that movie. That movie sucked. So I was also forced to watch it, so it never helps.
However, I would like to watch Spiral so we can make Chris Rock jokes for an hour.
This movie gets slapped.
You're out of line, McGinnis. I think it's the funniest one. Not on purpose, but... Err. His comic doesn't look inked, is what the issue is. It looks like it's all pencil sketches.
Yeah. Pencil sketches with color.
Yeah, colored in with colored pencil.
Yeah. Which is probably what they did. Show the sponge.
Yeah, I'm kind of upset that we didn't get to see SpongeBob.
He looks Asian.
Have you heard of the Twitter account Pilgrim?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so it's a gimmick account, right? And all it does is it will respond to people that post a selfie or post pictures of people, and it'll go, "Here's what you would look like if you were black or Chinese." And he uses an AI program to make a black version of the person and a Chinese version of them.
That's funny.
I'm just thinking, Pilgrim must have been there.
Yeah.
Here's what you would look like if you were Chinese, Skipper. Though he has started to do, here's what you would look like if you're a white posts.
Yeah, he doesn't want to discriminate.
Yeah, he did that to Kamala Harris.
So he's just as confused about her race as Trump is.
Yeah. I think he made Trump black and Chinese at some point, too.
That'd be funny.
But... Why wouldn't you take them with you?
Yeah. Because that'd be stealing.
They were already trespassing.
Yeah, but stealing is worse.
I guess that's true.
Who's it?
God, I want spaghetti.
Yeah, but I want better spaghetti than that.
Oh,
I hate this guy.
oh my God! Won't fuck his wife. Makes fun of his kid.
Psychologist is talking about how he thinks that some kids get so involved in comic book that they start living in their fantasy. Now, is that what I have been saying?
What were you about to say, Skipper?
Oh, I forget, Mom.
Are you feeling all right, dear?
Yeah, I feel okay. I'm just
Mom can kind of get it.
Yeah.
tired. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night.
No, well, that's a first.
That might be my king.
Yeah, my Koontz. And you!
I swear I saw them. They were drawings of me. They even drew my braces.
But you don't have one of those drawings to show me.
You don't believe me either? Well, I'm not saying you're lying. And what about the invisibility curtain? Am I just imagining that too?
You know, that's what I like about collecting my rocks. There's nothing weird about them. No invisible rocks. No rocks that look like me. I like that about them.
Oh no.
I fucking love this kid.
Uncle Ralph. First, he started seeing things that weren't there. Then he started smelling things. Then they took them away.
Skipper?
Poor Uncle Ralph.
Skipper? Skipper?
Yeah, Dad?
What is the matter with you? You sick?
No,
You're sweating.
I'm okay, Dad.
Gosh, you know, I don't want you spending so much time on algebra you don't get enough sleep.
Okay.
Is he pooping himself right now? Oh my God, Beck sent me this TikTok or something today.
Mm-hmm.
This guy was trying to unlock his door to go to the bathroom, and his doorbell camera caught himself shitting himself on the porch.
That's pretty funny.
I'll try to find it when we're done.
Every once in a while, there's a good one. I also hate algebra. I just want to read comics.
That's me.
Is it?
They are just drawing this kid as Asian.
Any moment he'll be destroyed.
It's not you.
This is crazy.
I get that his eyes are, like, kind of almondy shaped, but
Little gazelle.
it's very exaggerated in the comic book.
Yeah.
Only the boy can save the world from the mass mutants' evil. But where is he?
Galloping Gazelle looks like Cockroach Man.
This is insane. Mom, Dad.
I'm in a comic book. Skipper, that's an Asian boy. I wanted to mention this in the book episode. Why does R.L. Stine keep bashing on people for not being able to cut up onions?
Well, did you get a letter to the editor published there?
No, Dad. I'm in the comic book.
I can't see a thing. Will you get that thing away from me? Can't you see what these onions are doing to my eyes?
Oh, well, there's a trick to cutting onions.
Breathe through your mouth.
What it is.
Forget it.
Oh, well.
I really need to learn to cook more.
Honey.
I could go for some onions.
Yeah.
Might grill some when I get home.
Hey kid, you all by yourself?
No.
Somebody picking you up.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yeah, this part of town's not a good place for a kid to be at night.
Yeah. Well, there's something I have to do.
In the comic books,
Yeah.
you gotta be careful with those things. They can warp your mind.
Bunch of knobs.
Be careful out there. Be real careful.
Okay, well,
Alright!
dude works for the mutant.
Listen, kid, if an adult ever asks if you're by yourself,
Nope. Here's James Belushi. It glows at night.
mostly.
Mostly.
This freaking backdrop again. It's very campy,
Yeah,
which might be intentional, but
I'm sure it is. I mean, they got freaking Adam West, so.
Adam Wee.
It's just too weird.
It's too weird.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Ugh. Man, what's going on?
I think a Michael Jackson music video is about to start.
Cockroach Man.
Don't you know you have to help me save the world?
I know there's supposed to be gazelle horns, but
Yeah, but I can't unsee it now. I also don't know. I know gazelles are fast, right?
mm-hmm.
But you have super speed. Why is that the first animal you pick?
Yeah, like cheetah something. You know, the fastest animal.
Untie me. We have to hurry.
Maybe he was bitten by a radioactive gazelle.
We don't have much time. We want to get him before he gets to
How
us
many
first.
people do you think
Kid, aren't you?
know Adam West exclusively from Family Guy and would be surprised to hear that he played Batman?
Weird name for a super.
I'm sure that there was a stage where that was absolutely a thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we've circled to this point where people have found out more about Adam West because they liked his Family Guy portrayal. So they're like, oh, he was an actor? So now they're more familiar with them. But I'm sure that there was, especially when Family Guy was like at its peak of popularity.
A lot of the people who watch me when I'm streaming are kids.
Yeah.
And I'm just like coming across these like cultural head bashings. Like they just don't know a lot of the stuff I reference. Like one kid had never heard of The Legend of Zelda.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then another kid made a joke about being in a cult, and I said, "Don't drink the punch." And they said, "What do you mean?" And I had to explain.
Wow. I fucking love Adam West.
Yeah.
The fact that we never got Adam West in the MCU is a tragedy.
Yeah.
Who would you have cast him as?
Stanley. Just let him do all the Stanley cameos until...
I would have cast him as the Punisher.
Yeah.
Or Blade.
Yeah. Maybe not Blade. Electro, maybe. I don't think that's what a gazelle sounds. I mean, maybe it does. I don't know.
We should look up what a gazelle sounds like after this.
Okay.
For all we know, it's an actual gazelle sound.
Yeah, maybe. My favorite superhero, Undulant.
I don't know if he's doing this on purpose or if I'm imagining things, but I keep seeing him put his hands in front of himself like he's galloping.
Yeah. It's probably on purpose.
Yeah. Not nearly as impressive as the control room for the League of Good Guys. We have a soft drink machine.
Oh my god! I got to impress this little fat kid.
Just take a little off the top, trim around the horns, please. Not a very comfortable chair either. Snake! There's a snake in my face. Shall I give it a whirl?
What the fuck's he doing?
I don't know.
Like, okay, if you've read the book, you know what's going on.
Not really, because he's not even, like, going in circles around the mess.
No, he's just, like, spinning in circles.
Yeah.
Wait, where are you going?
He's right. I'm too old for this superhero stuff. You're on your own, kid.
Bye, Cockroach Man.
Oh, another victory for the League of Scared Guys. Now you.
Look, the silver swan!
Cool.
Where did he go? Where did Hilda? Did you hear me call you?
No.
Across the street.
No.
I saw you go to the building. Wow. This is so cool.
Somebody hung Christmas lights up all over this warehouse.
Or the floor. The railing or these pipes or the ceiling.
I know. He's a master mutant. He could be anything. He could even be me.
Maybe that's not funny.
There is no living. There never was. And now I must do something very bad to you, Skipper.
I'll just leave and take a bus home. I won't tell anybody. Honest.
You belong here now. I knew when I saw you on that bus the first time. I knew you were perfect. You said you knew everything about me.
What are you gonna do? Destroy you, of course. No, you can't. You're just a character in a comic book.
I'm gonna find a good character and then destroy them.
Maybe he'll resurrect you. Or maybe you'll get to come back in the nostalgia issue.
You're a liar. Yes, I'm a liar. It's one of my better qualities.
This guy is having a great time playing this dude.
Yeah, I'm sure it'd be fun to do. No.
Remember when you walked through the glass door and a beam of light passed over you?
Yeah, I remember.
That was a scanner. And when you passed through and scanned your entire body, it turned you into tiny dots of ink.
No!
You're a comic book character just like me.
Okay, but how did you become real?
Yeah. Somebody buried my comic book in an Indian burial ground.
No, wait. I'm not Skipper.
Oh, really? And who are you?
I'm the colossal elastic boy.
Elastic Boy. I thought you looked familiar.
I can't get started on other comic books.
Let's try Elastic Boy. But you invaded my secret headquarters. Now, I must destroy you.
No, you can't.
I guess they blew their whole budget on this set in Adam West.
Adam West did it for a sandwich.
Pieces, and then tear your pieces into pieces.
Okay, but I won't break. There's only one way you can destroy Elastic Boy.
What's that? If you don't mind me asking.
By sulfuric acid. That's the only way you can destroy my elastic body.
Should have said lemonade.
Oops. I shouldn't have said that.
Citrus acid.
Only big titty goth girls can destroy me.
You think he would know that? We didn't talk about that in the book episode, but it's like Superman swallowing a piece of kryptonite.
Yes, I've destroyed him! The most evil supervillain to walk the planet is dead.
I had him canceled on Twitter.
Skipper, there's mail for you again.
It's a comic book you can destroy at home.
He is wearing the Chris Chan original.
Maybe you'll change your mind.
Oh my god.
Who's Chris Chan?
He's an internet lolcow who went to prison for maybe fucking his mother a couple years ago.
What's a lol cow?
Like a person on the internet that does a bunch of stupid stuff that people keep making fun of, and they continuously do stupid stuff.
Okay.
He wore that exact shirt.
I'll tell you something.
Somebody did a comprehensive history on Chris Chan on YouTube. It's 54-part documentary series.
Oh my
Or
god.
65 parts. They're each an hour long.
Jesus.
I've watched it all twice.
Oh, that's so cool! stretch it. You get to be Luffy? That's awesome.
That is pretty cool.
Boom, boom,
Like, in
boom.
terms of superpowers, you could do a lot worse.
What was I watching? I watched something recently where they said stretchy limbs is the worst superpower, and I got offended.
It's not the worst. I mean, I guess if it's just your limbs that can stretch. Like, just your arms and your legs.
I can't remember what it was. Okay. All right, so let's first talk about it as an adaptation of the book, and then we'll talk about it as a production. So I think overall, aside from changing the ending a little bit, it's a really good adaptation of the book.
Yeah, most of the adaptations we've watched have been pretty accurate to the source material.
Mm-hmm.
Which, you know, I enjoy because and if you're going to do something different, it better be good.
Yeah.
And so far, they've mostly just been like, well, we cut out a character here, character there to, like, streamline it a little bit.
I mean, in this one, they changed his sister to his mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's...
And what does that really change?
And they made Wilson a little more nerdy. Actually, a lot more nerdy.
They made his dad a nerd.
Yeah, they did. I think this is the first time where I hate the parent more in the TV adaptation than I did in the book.
I'm not very hungry, Ryan.
Oh my god. That's a first.
Oh my fucking god.
What a bad dad. The Bad Dad Award. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's too much more to say. Okay, so then as like an episode of television in and of itself.
I mean, I was having fun with it. I don't know if I was having fun with it, like making fun of it. I guess I was going back and forth.
Yeah.
Because there were some things where we were like, oh, it's like a bad Star Trek episode.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I was laughing the whole time. I was entertained.
I think a lot of it is kind of cringy, but I also enjoyed it because I enjoyed the book, and they did a really good job adapting the book. I don't know how much I would like it if I hadn't read the book.
Yeah.
But, I mean, then you still have, like, Adam West. Granted, Adam West was in this thing for, like, 4 minutes.
Yeah. I would have liked more Adam West.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's the same amount that the Galloping Gazelle is in the book.
Yeah. They should have just had Adam West play the boy.
If you would think that if they got Adam West for the role, they would have beefed up the Galloping Gazelle a little bit, maybe. Maybe they only had him for, like, an afternoon.
Yeah. Even though he wasn't really known for being, like, the highest paid of actors, I'm sure for Goosebumps he was probably like, this is how much I cost an hour. And they were like, you have 4 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, something like that.
Yeah. I mean, because they don't typically have celebrity. That's him and James Belushi as the Mutant are the only two, like, names in any of these that I can think of.
What's your favorite Adam West appearance?
His episode of The Big Bang Theory is actually super funny.
Mine's King of Queens. I don't like King of Queens, but the episode where Patton Oswalt invites Lou Ferrigno to go to Comic-Con with him, and Lou Ferrigno says, yes, like, I'll do it, but then he runs into Adam West and asks Adam West, so it's like a double date, and then he dumps Lou Ferrigno because Adam West is better. I agree. I think that's really funny.
I mean, no shame on Lou Ferrigno, the Hulk's good, but...
Yeah, but then Adam West, like, drops Patton Oswalt off in the middle of nowhere, and he's like, yeah, a bunch of us retired actors, or a bunch of us are always being taken advantage of by you comic book nerds, so we formed, like, a society.
That's funny. That's pretty funny.
Yeah. I would have just taken both of them. Like, if you were friends with both of these dudes.
Have you seen the Big Bang one that he's in? Leonard and Penny hire Adam West to come to Sheldon's birthday party, and it's like the first adult birthday party that Sheldon's ever had. And so it's really funny. So Leonard and Howard and Raj are going to pick up Adam West, and in the car they're having that classic nerd debate. It's like, okay, my rankings are like Michael Keaton, Christian Bale, Adam West, blah blah blah, and then they're doing the whole thing, and then it cuts, and they're on their way back, and Adam West is in the car, and Adam West is giving his rankings of who the best Batmen are.
Well, first is Adam West. Second is Adam West.
Yeah, I think he did have himself at number one, as he should. But yeah, I was laughing at it a lot. But there were also moments I was laughing with it. I'm not sure if I would like it as much watching it by myself.
A lot of these episodes I feel are really good group activities.
Mm-hmm.
I say this all the time. I would love to have a few beers and be watching this show.
Yeah, we need to do that at some point.
The next time you happen to be by yourself, tell me, and I'll call in sick and I'll just bring us beer.
Okay.
And we'll get into trouble. We'll see what happens.
Yay. Get banned from Grubhub. Alright,
This time we'll get banned from YouTube.
Scary shit. That would free up a lot of my... that would let me pursue some new hobbies.
I'll kill you all! I'll drive you crazy, and I'll kill you all! I'm every nightmare you ever had. I am your worst dream come true. I'm everything you ever were afraid of.
Scary shit. Did it give you goosebumps?
No.
No. Not at all. But it's not supposed to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is definitely more of a fun episode, or more of a fun book too.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Are you Stephen King? No, I'm Dean Koontz. Oh.
Okay, Kings and Koontz. Daniel, what is your king for Attack of the Mutant?
Adam West.
Adam West, yeah, I guess also Adam West.
We have a soft drink machine.
Slash just how legit good an adaptation it is. Like, even among, like, I think this one is the, like, most true adaptation. They've all been good.
Yeah.
But I feel like The Haunted Mask changed more. A lot of those changes were good.
Yeah.
But in Werewolf of Fever Swamp changed more. And then Koontz, the dad. I mean, it was entertaining, but he super sucks.
Yeah. He was a bad dad.
He's a bad dad.
Okay, I don't know if that's fair. Some of the things he said were unnecessarily cruel to his son.
Yeah, it's just like... I don't know.
Like, listen, I would like to encourage healthy lifestyles in my children.
Yeah, but you don't shame them into it.
I'm not going to call them fat at dinner.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so rankings. Currently, we have the same, so I'm wondering if we're going to diverge here. I'm going to put mine as my new number 3 below the original Werewolf of Fever Swamp.
No, yeah, same spot.
Yeah, okay, and above the new Night of the Living Dummy, which... Okay, cool. So that's our Goosebumps TV episode rankings. You can follow the link to our Google Drive in the show notes and take a look at our rankings.
Hello, Mr. Stein.
Hello, Mr. Black.
Who's that?
He's the new drama teacher.
For some reason, I thought James Belushi played the Masked Mutant, but no, he didn't. It's somebody named Scott Wickware. I don't know where I got in my head that it was James Belushi, but that was wrong. So I'm glad I saw that. All right, trivia. So Skipper has a cardboard cutout of Wolverine. In the book, he had a Spawn poster and a Captain America poster. This is the only TV episode to have a notable guest star, Adam West, whose likeness is also used in the Masked Mutant computer game. Homework, describe your League of Good Guys original character.
Okay. Do you want to go first?
No.
Alrighty, my original character is Blades. He has 2 blades. He's half vampire, half human, half werewolf, and he's Blades' best friend. Okay.
My original character is 1/16th Cherokee.
He has all the power and privilege of a white man, but can go to casinos.
And gets discounted college tuition. Yeah. Okay. For further reading, I also recommended it with the book, but Sky High. I super Sky High vibes. And to a lesser extent, the Tim Allen one, Zoom Academy for Superheroes.
My Hero Academia.
Yeah, yeah.
At least the first season.
Yeah, I didn't finish Well, I read a bunch of the manga, but I didn't make it through the first season.
The manga just ended.
Oh.
And people are, like, just mad, because they're always mad.
I mean, do you want it to go on for 5,000 issues?
It's just the same thing as, like, the, what was it, Attack on Titan ending, where everyone's pissed at the ending.
I like the ending of Attack on Titan. But
I also don't mind it.
But also, I made it through the entire thing without getting it spoiled for me, so I just got to experience it instead of reading it online.
I also I got to remember what you told me your daughter's reaction was.
Yeah. Yeah. That was fun. Alright, speaking of fun, upcoming on the Horror Babylon, this Sunday is next Sunday is our next book episode where we're reading Night of the Living Dummy 2 by R.L. Stine. And then the following Sunday, we'll be doing a watch-along of the original Goosebumps episode, Night of the Living Dummy 2, which is the first screen appearance of Slappy because they did not adapt the first Night of the Living Dummy book.
Yeah.
And then this upcoming Thursday, August 15th, is the second episode of the Universal Monster-a-thon where we're watching the original The Mummy with Boris Karloff. And then the following week, you'll get to hear Daniel and I's thoughts on Alien Romulus. And if the Federation decided to clone me and drop me off on Romulus to be a spy for the Federation against the Romulans, then I would hope that my foster Romulan family would be made up of our patrons. I don't know where I was going with that. Never mind.
Here's our League of Good Guys.
That's better. Our League of Good Guys is led by Abigail the First, Breaker of Chains, Mother of Dragons, and
Logan,
the Full Metal Patron,
and
Ben, the Fourth Patron of Hope, and Mia the Fifth, the Rainmaker.
She makes it rain, yo.
Oh my God, she makes it rain. And Sierra the Sixth, the Keyblade Patron. And thank you to Horseman Comics and Gaming, which you can visit at the Morgantown Mall in Morgantown, West Virginia, the Mall at Robinson, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. You can shop online at horseman.tcgplayerpro.com. And if you make it into the store, say hello to the proprietor, Ronald III, Grampus of Christmas, and say, hey, where is the special issue of the Masked Mutant with Asian Skipper Matthews? Or as we like to call him, Skipper-chan.
I can picture all of our patrons' powers.
Okay, what are they?
Okay, Abigail has a dragon. Logan is an alchemist.
So she's just Kitty Pryde.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ben is Luke Skywalker.
Okay.
Mia can make it rain. And Sierra's just a Keyblade warrior.
All right.
Ron owns a comic book store.
Which is a superpower.
I picture him as more like the Bosley. He's going to give them their mission.
Yeah. Or Charlie.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ron is Charlie and Yumi and Hef are the Angels.
Yeah.
Lucy Lubot. I'm sorry.
Which one of us is Lucy Lou?
Hef. Absolutely Hef.
You know what? I can't even be mad.
Yeah, no, he's the only one who's even remotely close to Lucy Liu.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you for watching Attack of the Mutant and recording with me tonight.
It was a good riff.
Yes, and thank you to our patrons. Stay tuned for our socials and stay scary.
Stay scary, everybody.
Hiya! Happy Easter!
And now for the obligatory socials. Please like, share, and subscribe. You can find the podcast on Twitter at HorrorPod69. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Slasher, and Goodreads. Become part of the Disturbed community by asking for the Facebook group and Discord links. Send dick pics to the Horror of Babylon podcast at gmail.com. Support the show at patreon.com/thehorrorofbabylon. In closing, you can let your friends know that The Horror of Babylon is available on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Audible, and all other major podcast apps. Stay scary.